Do you need a business license to sell on Etsy? I get this question over and over in various formats on all of my videos about how to start, run, and succeed with an Etsy shop. And the answer is, it depends. It really depends on a lot of factors, but likely the answer is yes, you need some sort of business license. To just start your shop, Etsy does not require you to have a business license to open a shop. You can start a shop and start selling without anything in place, but this does not mean you don't need one. Whether you need a business license or not to sell on Etsy really depends on your plans for your shop and your physical location. Is your Etsy shop a hobby or a business? If you're doing it for a profit, it's a business, not a hobby. And technically, as soon as you start selling and making money, you are a sole proprietorship in the USA. With this business type, you don't need to file any legal forms or pay any fees to start, but you are a business and will have to file taxes. Depending on what you're selling and where you sell it from, you may also need to obtain certain business licenses locally. You'll need to check your state and city requirements so you will comply with your local laws to avoid violations and fines that may occur with running a business without a license. Many states require Etsy sellers to collect sales tax and pay local business taxes. Depending on your state where you do business, this tax can be complicated. Etsy collects sales tax from some states, but not all. You will have to investigate your local requirements, visit your state and local government websites to find out what tax requirements are for your area. So you won't need official paperwork or an LLC in place just to start on Etsy, but you'll want to quickly learn what is required to have in place where you live. This is something you will have to research on your own and consult a professional, as every location will have different laws and requirements. In conclusion, make sure you follow your local rules and regulations when it comes to business licenses, permits, and taxes. This is a location-based issue, so there is not a single answer. There are a few things that you'll want to consider if you're going to be selling on Etsy, and it can be a very fun business, but it's also a business. Even if Etsy doesn't require a business license, it's a best practice to treat your shop like a business from the start and get everything you need in place, from business licenses to separate business accounts. Plan to succeed with your business from the start of Etsy. You will need to report all of your income from Etsy and make sure you're paying taxes on that income. If you're making a profit from your Etsy store, you're required to report your earnings to the IRS. Etsy will report your gross income to the IRS, and you need to report your earnings on your personal tax return. I'm not a lawyer or an accountant. Please do your own research and consult a professional if you have questions. Don't rely on a YouTuber like me. I run an Etsy shop, but the business requirements that apply to me locally may not apply to you, and vice versa, so always consult a professional and do your own research.